I was lucky enough to work with Judith way back at the very beginning of her time with Discover You, and she was actually brought in to help when I was on maternity leave. She came in, and so we didn't get to work together necessarily side by side for those first couple of months. And, you know, being a new mom and being out and, you know, all of those things, I ended up being really intimidated by Judith. I was worried that she was going to be able to do the job better than me, and they were going to know, you know, was going to know that you know, Judith should have my job and take it away from me. And if you have ever met her, you can tell that I had not spent much time with her, because once I finally did, I realized that she was there to make us all better, whether that was the students, whether that was me, whether that was the other people within the school community that she was working with. It was never a power trip for her. She honestly was there for the work. And it's something that I also was able to see then later on when she was running for school board. And I have to say, you know, at that point, we had been colleagues for many years. I considered her a close friend. And I was worried about her. I said, why would you want to run a campaign? Why would you want to put yourself out there? You know, since campaigns can get so nasty. And she honestly just said, because the students of Houston need me to do this. And that really, right, was just like, of course, right? This is who Judith is. This is who she's been since the beginning of my acquaintance with her. Thank you so much, Judith, for being amazing, for not stealing my job, for showing me how to sacrifice maybe personal comfort for kind of a larger cause, and to look great while doing it. I love you.
Judith has always been very helpful, very kind, very loving, very humble. She's definitely one of a kind. Judith has been there for me in circumstances related to school and also outside of school. She's always been a person to tell me not to give up in my dreams and my goals. She's always been a big supporter of me. She saw my growth from high school to now, and I wouldn't have done a lot of the things I did if it wasn't for Judith and for her support and her being as an inspiration and a role model for me. I think anybody that meets Judith knows that she is always willing to help, always willing to be there for people. I just couldn't thank Judith enough for everything that she's done for me in every aspect of my life. I think she doesn't realize the impact she has on her students and the people around her. I love Judith.
Judith Cruz, hey, you're my hero. Judith Cruz is my hero because she got me my first out-of-state experience, being a first-generation college student, first-generation student here in the United States with two immigrant parents. It was a great opportunity. A lot of people like me, you really know about fear. You stay in certain circumstances, you really put yourself in a box, and Judith helped me get out of that. I'm currently a senior at Texas A&M pursuing a degree in management. And this winter, I'll be doing a study abroad in Portugal. And I reached out to Ms. Judith and I told her, hey, Ms. Judith, I'm going to Portugal this winter, and it's all thanks to you. You gave me my first experience, and I can never forget that, and you're my hero. Thank you.
If it wasn't for Ms. Cruz, I wouldn't be in this program right now. I wouldn't even know what a flow is. Because back in the 8th grade year, she helped me and my other friends do programs for flows, such as Geo4, the U of H program, the NASA program, all of that. She helped me with my essays. She helped me find out which flows were the best for me and how I can get in the flows the easiest way possible.
Hey, Judith. Thank you so much for everything you've done for Discover You and for the kiddos of Houston. You're truly a remarkable person, and your calm energy and willingness to help at any time, your kindness, are things that I keep with me. And I will never forget how in my first year as program director, I was freaking out about buying all these plane tickets for kiddos. And so you sat down with me, you helped me, you reviewed the flights, you were there when I hit purchase, and it was great. And then we realized that the ticket we had just bought for Beijing, the kid was supposed to go to Spain. But you helped us figure it out, and thank you. Love you, Judith.
Hi everyone, my name is XIMENA MONDRAGON, and I graduated KIPP Generations in 2015, and I'm currently the District Director for State Representative Cristina Morales. And we're here to celebrate an amazing person, Trustee Cruz. I met Trustee Cruz back when I was in high school, and I remember specifically when I met her because during this time I found out that I was undocumented because, you know, I wanted to apply to so many programs, and I just couldn't apply because I didn't have a social security. And I had, you know, good grades. I worked hard for those grades and all the extracurricular activities. And I just couldn't apply. And, you know, during that time, I was really down just because I really wanted to get into those programs or even try to apply. I just wanted a chance. And so I did, you know, I was very down, and I felt like I was never going to reach my goals and dreams because I was undocumented. And now I know that's not the case. But during that time, it just felt like my whole world was falling apart. And I didn't have any hope. I was just like, you know, I should just give up. And so I went to Trustee Cruz and I told her about it. I told her that what was going on. And I even told her my dreams and goals and aspirations. And she didn't doubt to help me. She was like, okay, what do we need to work on? What other programs can we look at? What other options do we have? Or how can we get, you know, how can we get to your goal? How can we work towards that? You know, with this, you know, roadblock, because this does not define you. And I remember this, like, this does not define you, but it's just a roadblock right now. And how do we work through it? And I remember, like, just the hope that she gave me, because there was, you know, the light inside of me was a little bit, you know, it was just shut down during that time. And she came and rekindled that light in me, and she was so hopeful, and she cheered me on, and she helped me, and we looked for programs. And I just remember that hope, and it was just amazing how she, you know, she keeps believing in me, and how during that time she was that hope that I needed. She was that inspiration that I needed. And, you know, I went off to college, and, you know, I didn't stay in touch. But then when I came back and started this position, I saw her at an event, and it just felt like home. I saw her and I was like, oh my God, like, I know who that is. And I saw that hope. Because of that hope, that kept me going during that time. And it was just amazing seeing her again. You know, she was running for office at that time, and I was like, oh my God, yes. Like, I was just so excited. You know, I'm still very excited, but I was so excited about her running for office. And, you know, and now I'm fortunate enough to get, you know, to see her around the community, and how she inspires the community, and how she works hard for the community, how she works hard for her students. But I just want to say that thank you, Trustee Cruz, for being my inspiration, for being my hope, and for being my hero, because you continue to be one of my biggest cheerleaders, and I know you believe in me, and you continue to give me that hope. Because when, you know, I was in high school and I didn't have any hope, you gave me that hope, and I'm always going to be thankful for that. So, you know, we're here to celebrate you, And I just want to say thank you for everything you do for our community, and thank you for everything you do for the students, and thank you for being my hero. Thank you, thank you, thank you.